What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Gennady Golovkin and Sergiy Derevyanchenko. It is an official fight. They did the weigh-in today in Faceoff. You can see the height difference. Both guys came in at the proper weight. Golovkin always comes in at 59 point whatever. Okay, Derevyanchenko made weight himself. The stare down was mediocre. It was cool. You know what I mean? Nothing that stuck out to me about these guys fighting, except that Derevyanchenko was kind of looking up at him like this. You know what I mean? But other than that, the fight's a go. What are my thoughts on this fight? Well, talking about the styles of these two guys, Derevyanchenko's a body puncher. He's aggressive. His chin is iffy to me, since he did catch a clubbing right from Jacobs and put him down in the first round, scored a knockdown, whereas Golovkin chin has never really seemed suspect at any time. I know he doesn't like hard punches like from Lemieux and Stevenson and the guys that he fought. He handled Canelo's punches well. I think the body punches hurt him more than anything else, but then again, here's the thing. Derevyanchenko's an aggressive body puncher. He loves to throw the right hook to the body down there. He loves that punch. Shorter guy, I think he has to get in the inside. Will he do that? I doubt that Golovkin will let him do that, honestly, because Golovkin fights shorter fighters really well. That's why I was impressed with Canelo's performance, because Canelo was shorter than Golovkin. And Golovkin's normally able to beat someone that's at least 5'8" or 5'9" easily. Just keep him back with his jab. You know, be a tactical fighter, work the jab, and set everything up from the jab. I see Golovkin, I would say a stoppage. It just depends on how Derevyanchenko can take his punches. You know, if that jab starts bothering, Derevyanchenko starts swelling him up, they could probably stop it in the later rounds, 8 or 9. But I will say this. If Derevyanchenko works the body from Golovkin, Golovkin doesn't like body punchers. It's ironic that body punchers don't like body punches. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, you know. Hey, counterpunch the counterpuncher, you know. Treat chop the fighter that likes to go to the body. That's what Derevyanchenko has to do. He has to make the fight. He has to take the fight to Golovkin. He can't let Golovkin establish the jab. If he does, he's over. He's finished. However, Derevyanchenko is a better fighter than David Lemieux was. Okay, David Lemieux is a puncher slash brawler type of fighter. He depends on one puncher, you know, the mighty left hook, which he could not get off because he could never get himself in position to throw it right at Golovkin. You know what I mean? And even so, Golovkin is a guy that's, again, has a granite chin. So knocking out Golovkin, if he was going to do that, and that's a long shot, he would have to go to the body and work things up from the body on up. If he doesn't do that, he's not going to knock Golovkin out, and all Golovkin's going to do is keep him at bay with the jab, set up the right hand, the left hook to the body. I see that punch landing, you know, because Golovkin probes that jab. He sticks that jab in your face. Then, you know, and when he gets you backing up, he's going to stick that jab in your face. He's going to stick in your face, throw a right hand, and bring the left hook to the body. Or he could bring it right over to the head. So that's what he's good at doing. He's good at changing up his tempos on how he throws combos. That's why, like, if you see a guy that's quick and fast like Amir Khan is that. Everything is the same speed. That's why he's so easy to counter. Because you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, bow! Catch him with a left. You know, and someone like Khan, if you catch him right enough, he's going to fall anyway because he's chinny. Not calling Derevyanchenko Khan, okay, before people start, but Derevyanchenko can get hurt, as we've seen by Jacobs, okay? Now, Jacobs is a different fighter. You know, Golovkin scored a knockdown on Jacobs versus Derevyanchenko got knocked down by Jacobs. But the styles are different, okay? However, his loss was equivalent to Andy Ruiz. I can't say that. Let me pump my brakes, because I was going to say Andy Ruiz Parker, but Ruiz did not get knocked down by anybody but Anthony Joshua. So It was a split decision. That's where I'm getting at. Okay, so since it's a split decision, it was a little closer than that. Okay. However, Jacobs gave Golovkin a good fight, nonetheless. Despite the knockdown, I think the knockdown was the difference in that fight. So, but I look for Golovkin to win this fight to get his WBO. IBF championship belt back, fighting Derevyanchenko, and I think it is justice because he did lose that belt again to Derevyanchenko in a situation where he didn't defend it against Derevyanchenko. You know what I mean? So that could have been really easy, and then Canelo could have been actually the undisputed champion if it wasn't for those type of things, but he should have fought Derevyanchenko first. So, hey, better late than never. I still think this is going to be a good fight. Stay tuned for this, guys. It's going to be on DAZN, of course. That's the new powerful streaming app that is #1 in the world now. And I just wish that we have a good fight, but I see Golovkin beating Derevyanchenko in the later rounds when he gets through filling them out, unless Derevyanchenko can't handle the punches. Okay? So if Derevyanchenko cannot handle the jab, and he likes to scrap, so his best bet would be, get in the inside, throw combinations to the head and the body of Golovkin, have him thinking about what he's going to do, and keep doing it and repeat the process, being the shorter fighter. I hope he's in shape because he has to throw many punches to have Golovkin thinking. He has to make Golovkin respect him. If he doesn't, his ass is grass. Bottom line. Okay, so if he doesn't throw anything to catch Golovkin, and I would do it to the body, not the head. Golovkin is a guy, if you're not a hard banger, he's not going to respect you anyway. He's going to be doing that that Dominique Wade shit, okay? That Willie Monroe shit. He's going to be doing that. He's going to be, come on, good boy, bam, 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 letting you hit him and all that. You know what I mean? Because he knows you don't have anything to hurt him with. So Derevyanchenko has to go to his body, and hopefully he can pull a assault there to wake Golovkin up, if not hurt him. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on that, guys. That's my prediction. I got Golovkin in round 8 or 9. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys can counterpunch. Peace.